Anonymous watch guy here with an unboxing video. Quick wrist check. It's Digi Hump Day. We're on the Mission Impossible watch, the Casio DW290. Very cool watch. Today we have an unboxing of a Swiss-made watch, an affordable Swiss-made watch that could be considered an homage to a couple different watches. Today we have a Mathey-Tissot. Now I do have another Mathey-Tissot in the collection. As you can see, that top box on the Tudor box back there, it did come in a much nicer box than this one. But this is a pretty budget entry. So let's take a look at this watch. I was browsing online, happened to come across this watch. It looks like a lot of the watches in Mathey-Tissot's current catalog could be considered an homage to something else. So this is the Mathew-Tissot Evasion. And some of the measurements on this watch looked a little off, so I confirmed them myself. It is a 42 millimeter watch. That 42 millimeter measurement does include these crown guards. It's about a 40 without the crown guard, so it's going to wear more like a 40. This is kind of an integrated bracelet style watch. That's what it's trying to be here. But I come up with 47 millimeters lug to lug. The website said 8 millimeters thick. I came up with 8.5 millimeters thick, so it is a relatively thin watch. It says a 20 millimeter lug width. Well, this bracelet is 20 millimeters, but this lug opening is, as you can see, much smaller than 20 millimeters. But the bracelet itself does measure 20 millimeters at the lugs here. But you're pretty much stuck with this bracelet because that is a very small lug opening. It does have drilled lugs. You do have a push-pull crown at the 3 o'clock position. It does have 50 meters water resistance. And this is a quartz watch. It is running the Ronda caliber 505. So it is a Swiss-made movement. It is a Swiss-made watch. So it is definitely attractive. The full retail price on this watch is $375 US. You can get them on Joma Shop for about 140 bucks. That's where I first saw this one. I did end up purchasing it from Amazon for about $10 more, and I only did that because of the fast shipping. So I will leave a link in the description to the Joma Shop site to this watch. But a very attractive looking dial. You've got kind of almost a guilloche or wave pattern to the dial there. You've got applied a script Mathey-Tissot logo there that looks very nice. You've got your date window down there at the 6 o'clock position, and Swiss made. You do have applied indices in high polish. You have your high polished handset. Does appear to be some lume on the hands themselves, but that's the only place that there is lume. Then you do have this brushed stainless steel bezel, some nice vertical brushing on the bezel there. High polish around the sides of the case. You do have your 1886 on the side, which is a staple of Mathey-Tissot watches. They always have the date of the founding of the company somewhere on the watch. But sides are all high polish. On the kind of H-link style bracelet with brushing on the center links. It does have a signed butterfly clasp. And then your case back Gives you some specs. This is a sapphire coated glass. So this is a mineral crystal with sapphire coating. Again, it is definitely a budget piece. But I think for the price, it is a very nice looking watch. Bracelet is a little jangly, but I think it looks pretty nice. And I would consider this an homage to a couple different watches, and let me know what you think. First would be, I'll show you a picture, the Patek Philippe Nautilus, which as you can see on the watch box, this pre-owned one's $165,000. And probably the one it looks more like is the Piaget Polo S. You can see it definitely looks like the Polo S, in my opinion. So again, that watch is about a $15,000 watch. So you've got a Swiss-made watch with some very nice looks. Really like the dial. Finishing is on par with the price point. Probably not the greatest bracelet in the world. But if you're going for that look, here is the look for around 150 US dollars. So I will give you a quick wrist shot to show you what this looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist. And see what you think. I did cheat and already sized this bad boy up. I can probably take one more link out, but there it is on my 7.5-inch wrist. I think it's a very nice looking watch. Again, I think the quality is on par with the price point. I don't think it's bad. I think it wears very comfortably, and I think it's very attractive. Let me know what you think in the comments, which one of these watches you think it looks the most like, the Nautilus or the Polo S. I would say the Polo S, but I think it's definitely going for that look of both of those pieces. So if you liked the video, give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. The Mathey-Tissot Evasion. Thanks for watching.